Hello, I'm FleuTV, I'm a member of you don't have to. And before we start the video, I'm gonna just announce something quickly. I'm gonna give a quick announcement. I'm going to delete my Jeffrey Keaton review videos. Now let me explain. Some of them are I don't think those videos are very good. And I'm going to delete them and then redo them in the right order. So from Needles and Smiles to Wrath of Jeffrey Keaton. Or maybe even the true story of Jeff the Killer to the Wrath of Jeffrey Keaton. We'll see. But for now, those videos are going to be deleted and they'll be remade in the future so that they can be better, they can look better. Cause, yeah, I don't think they were very good, in my opinion. So, let's start with the video now. I'm going to talk about Zombiverse Jeff. Do you remember that video I did a while back where I talked about why the Zombiverse Jeff was the perfect Jeff? Well, I don't think I gave enough detail. The reason why I think he's the perfect Jeff is because he's better than Jeffrey Keaton. Now, let me explain. Jeffrey Keaton is a good character. He really is, and I love his portrayal. I love MBK's portrayal of him. But he can be quite confusing at times as a character. Firstly, you sympathize with him, like in the true story of Jeff the Killer and the first two audio dramas. And then you hate him and you're supposed to be afraid of him, like, in the last three audio dramas. Now, I find that confusing because I think it would usually be the other way around, like you hate Count Olaf in a series of unfortunate events first, but then afterwards, after you watch the whole Lemony Snicket series or read the books, you sympathize with him. A bit like Snape in Harry Potter. But for some reason, Jeffrey Keaton, he's very confusing. First you sympathize with him and you're rooting for him, and the next minute you're not, and Jane's the protagonist. Now, some could argue that Jeff wasn't as insane then, but I digress. I think Jeff has a little shred of humanity inside him. Well, he did before he became the Angel of Sleep, but in the Wrath of Jeffrey Keaton, he did still care about his great-grandfather, Jack, when I forget the name, Thibodeau? Yeah, the lady, the enchantress lady in Wrath, she killed Jack and then Jeff, he turned against her. That would have been the perfect way to make her, go back to sympathizing with him, because apparently in the Wrath of Jeffrey Keaton, Chad Ravenel, who deleted the scene, he directed the audio drama, and he cut out a scene where instead of when Jane in her dream sequence, she's wearing the white hoodie, instead of encountering her evil counterpart, she encounters Jeff, and he says that the reason why he joined Laveau and Ferguson in the first place was they said they could bring David back. I think it would have worked if Chad Ravenel had kept that scene in, because that would have been a perfect way for Jeff to be sympathized with, because in Wrath, at the end of Wrath, he shows anger and he's really upset when his grandfather Jack is killed by the true villain, Thibodeau. Was it Thibodeau? I can't remember the name of the villain. I can't remember her name in Wrath, so, leave an answer in the comments as to who the lady was that made Jack into Island Jack and made Jeff his Wendigo form. Cause yeah, I can't remember. I can never remember her name. Tell me in the comments what that lady's name was. The one who manipulated Jack Keaton and used Jeffrey Keaton. Yeah, tell me what her name is in the comments. Okay, I'm editing this now, and I've just remembered, I just looked up the name of the villain in Wrath, the princess lady, and it wasn't Kibigo. I just found out that her name was Laveau. It was Laveau, not Kibigo. I feel like an idiot for saying that now. For saying that it was Kibigo now, so please forgive me for getting it wrong. Anyway, as for Zombiverse Jeff, he's the perfect Jeff. Why? Because he's a mixture of horror and fan fiction. Let me explain. So, at the beginning of the Zombiverse film, Jeff is evil and he's the bad guy. But at the end, he turns good. I know Zombiverse said that he wasn't intending to be good in Slenderman's voice. He just wanted to get rid of Slenderman. But I totally believe that Jeff has turned good. Like, he's got a bit of good inside him. And that shows an age of Laveau too. Because I love Jeff in Zombiverse Studios because he's creepy, he's sadistic, but he's also sympathetic and like a bit of human inside him. He's the perfect Jeff because he's more believable. Where Jeffrey Keaton, I love Jeffrey Keaton, but he's a bit more unbelievable, I guess. Like, he's less, I don't mind a bit of unrealism, but he's a bit less realistic in how evil he is. Because Jeff is meant to be sympathetic. Like I said a few videos back, Jeff the Killer is meant to be sympathetic. And that's how Zombiverse succeeded what the original story failed to do. Make Jeff human and sympathetic, make him the one we're rooting for. That's why I love Zombiverse Studio Jeff so much. He's the perfect Jeff. He's the one we sympathize with, and even when he's evil, he's still lovable and a villain, like in the first film when he creates Island Jack. Hopefully we'll see more of his character develop and in film 10, if film 10 ever gets made. And if film 10 doesn't ever get made on the YouTube channel, then maybe Zombiverse Studios could make it on the website that they plan to do. If their channel gets deleted. I kinda have hope for Zombiverse Studios because YouTube has been saved, apparently. But, yeah, getting off topic. That's why I love Zombiverse Studios Jeff, and that's why I think he's the perfect candidate for the best Jeff the Killer portrayal. He's comedic, he's funny, he's creepy at times, and he's also sympathetic, like Jeff the Killer should be. As a YouTube comment once said in Slender Into the Void, he went from a sadistic monster who wanted to destroy everything and destroy the world, to someone who saved the world and someone we're actually understanding and sympathizing for. And that's why I think Zombiverse Studios Jeff is the perfect Jeff. I'm Harry FleuTV, and remember, you don't have to. And Fangirl, stop portraying Jeff as a sexual offender. He's not.